Listen, well, you're all talking at the same time. This guy comes out at first, says you're not allowed to film. Listen, are you the law? Do you think I'm going to listen to you idiots? Or do you think I'm going to... Or do you think I'm going to listen to a copper?
You mind your language.
Pardon?
You mind your language.
I think you need to understand.
We are very decent with you.
No, you're not being.
This is the case of a self-righteous migrant hotel security team who thought they could override UK law with their own made-up rules and got publicly humiliated for it. In April 2024, a YouTuber visited the Park Inn by Radisson near Bescott Stadium, recently converted into a migrant hotel, to film a report on its continued use. As he set up his camera, a security guard rushed over, insisting that filming was not allowed on private property and demanding he stop. The auditor politely explained that while the guard could control access to the land, he had no authority to prohibit lawful filming from public areas.
The Holiday Inn in Cannock has actually all been done out. They've been moved out of there. So I thought I'd see if it was the same here. I thought maybe locally they're starting to filter them all out, but it looks like this one's still being used. The Park Inn by Radisson. I think this was meant to be a 4-star hotel at one stage. This has been used now as a migrant hotel for quite some time. I imagine maybe the best part of 2 years, definitely. So I've just been and had a burger at the Burger Van. This is now some public car park. Sorry, meeting. Is it still being used as a migrant hotel? Because they've moved them all out of the one in Cannock. You know, Holiday Inn in Cannock.
I don't know.
Yeah, they've moved them all out of that one. Starting to move them out now, which is good, right? Because there's like too many of them in one room here. So that one in Cannock anyway. So they're pretty happy that they've all been moved now. But what's going on, bro? You right? Good, man. Hey? Of course it is.
Sorry?
It's not allowed.
No, I'm not here for football.
The police are just there, mate. No, I can film here, bro. I can, of course I can. Bro, I can. I promise you now I can film, all right? The police are just here. If I couldn't film, they wouldn't be letting me film, right?
Undeterred, the auditor announced his plan to launch a drone to capture aerial footage of the site. Furious, the guard threatened to involve the police and even brought his dog within inches of the auditor's legs. Despite the guard's warnings, the auditor maintained that flying his drone over private property airspace was legal and waited for the local football match crowd to disperse before taking off.
No, hang on. He just turned around and told me I'm not allowed to film. So, and then the thing, what's he gone and done next? Gone and grabbed his camera.
Basically, the thing is, let me explain. You can film for your channel, whatever you want.
Right.
But you're not allowed in the premises to make film because...
I'm not coming in the premises.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I didn't stop you.
But he turned around and said, you're not allowed to film, and it's not allowed. And then the first thing he goes, hang on, but the first thing he goes and does is goes and gets a camera and starts filming me. Do you know how silly that sounds? Listen, are you the law? Do you think I'm going to listen to you idiots, or do you think I'm going to, or do you think I'm going to listen to a copper?
You mind your language.
Pardon?
You mind your
No,
language.
I think you need to understand.
We are very decent with you.
No, you're not being. You're not being.
But you
right,
don't
this
have a
guy
right
comes
to
up
tell
to
us
me.
what we are.
Listen, well, you're all talking at the same time. This guy comes out at first, says you're not allowed to film, okay? Yes, mate, I'm allowed to film. I'm not coming inside. And you knew I wasn't. The next thing, right, so the drone is going above your site. Yes, it is. Right. Am I going to listen to you, or am I going to listen to a man of law?
You think that's right? The drone's allowed to go above.
The drone is allowed to go above your site.
He can film from outside.
Yeah, it'll film here. It'll stand here.
Yeah. Can film from here, right? Yeah. But Roy, can't go inside there.
No, it's not going to go inside.
It's not going in the building, it's going over the top. Pardon? Bro, I don't make the rules, I don't make the law. Because I'm doing a story about the hotel. Am I happy to tell you?
From where he is, he can film that. Yeah, that's why.
No, I don't want to tell you why. I don't want to tell you why.
No.
It's top secret.
Yeah.
But it's a private property. He can't.
Bro, that's not how it works, man. Listen, you can try and tell a copper all you want until the cows come. Until the cows come home, you can try and explain, but you do not trump law. What your manager tells you is what he would like. What he likes and what the law states are two different things. Do you understand? And you're making a big deal out of it.
Several uniformed officers were on scene but made no attempt to enforce the guards' orders or intervene. Instead, they merely observed as the drone ascended above the recycling centre-turned-migrant hotel. After capturing a few minutes of clean aerial footage, the auditor landed his drone and left without further incident.
I just wanted to hear the conversation because... No, but I want to hear... But the thing is, once you're gone, they'll try and tell me something different. Huh?
I didn't hear it, so can you...
Oi, bro, realise, just do your job. Act within your jurisdiction, lads, yeah? This coming out in numbers will not work. We call this the walk of shame as well, by the way. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 doing the walk of shame. Doing the walk of shame, bro. See you later, mate. So let's get this drone up in the air and have a look. Let's take it up. To be honest, this, again, drone doesn't really need to go up, but they seem to be so triggered by it. I thought, hey, why not? Right? If they're going to get so wound up over my drone, I'm going to fly it over. Because look, I'm really breaching loads of privacy here. Top of a roof in a car park. And then right next to the place you've got Walsall Stadium. So let's show Walsall Stadium in all its glory. I have shown this on a previous video before when I audited this football club, but we might as well show it again. Just there on the left, the side of that building, is the police van. See it just there, up against that red wall. There's the police van. And there's the police car just disappearing. The police van, should I say. Or we might be waiting for me to go. They can clearly see that I'm flying the drone, so maybe they're waiting for me to finish. And there they are, look. Getting all triggered. Getting all triggered. Oh no. Oh no, there's a drone over our site. I mean, how stupid were they trying to tell the police, no, he can't do that. He can't do that. But anyway, let's bring it back. Illegal migrants in there at that. And these guys here are still trying to tell members of the public what to do. Unlawful requests from this security firm.
Throughout the encounter, the auditor remained calm, repeatedly citing the distinction between public filming rights and private property control. This case highlights how private security personnel can mistakenly believe they wield unlimited power, and how police can abdicate their duty by failing to uphold citizens' lawful rights. It underscores the need for both security staff and law enforcement to understand the legal boundaries of property rights and public airspace. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for more interesting videos like this.